Okay, there we go. YouTube is going. Are there hot, muscular ladies? Like Maria? I don't know what I think about that guy's ponytail, actually. Now, I didn't notice the ponytail before. Maybe I will pick the girl. What did you do, Noxella? You pick the guy? How's the ponytail look in action? It's kind of like a mullet. That's my only concern. It's like, it's a little bit like a rat tail mullet. And like, that's not... It is what it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? I'll pick it. If I really don't like it, I could always reroll. Genshin MC has that too? Oh, fair. So I think it just released yesterday? Today? Recently. I like his outfit overall. Like, I like his jacket. Video may be frozen on this end. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's not really working, is it? Hold on. There, I fixed it. Thank you. Gildy, you're a real one. I missed it. What happened? Did they kiss? Wait. What? Why is she throwing me into the black hole? What the hell? They held hands? It's called Wuthering Waves. Just came out yesterday, today, Aizui. It's a gacha game. It's available many places. Think open world action combat. Action RPG is it? Allegedly a little bit more involved with the combat, but we will see. I don't know. I don't know, Noxella. I'd have to double check. I did not. I should probably have checked the thing a little bit more carefully. Am I upside down? No, this is by Kuro. It is a new open-world action RPG. It is developed by Kuro. They've been working on it for 3 years. It is free to play. Playable on multiple platforms with crossplay.
Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last.
Evasion, counter, echo skills, QTE mechanics.
Patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Apparently the 4 stars are pretty good.
Are you all right? Do you feel
which makes it a little bit more free-to-play friendly. If I do play it, I'll probably stay
You can call me Trisha.
free to play the whole time through. I don't think I've enjoyed spending money in gacha games. No, I'm not going to do the $100 pack.
We are in the Gorge of Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or...?
I mean, I usually like to do, like, the monthly pass just to support the studio. But I always feel like this weird, like, disconnect whenever I spend any money, so...
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or
You rizzed too much, my guy.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
I mean, pretty much any mobile game I've played, eating potatoes, if I've played it for more than a month, I'll give them like, you know, 10 or 15 bucks.
The wind has brought us a warning.
But it's usually like my way of
Field
saying like, thanks
converging.
for the game, goodbye.
It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
There's probably Japanese or Korean Aizue. I haven't had a chance to get to the options
It's probably
yet.
gonna get dangerous here soon. Ugh, I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or
Wait,
receive
do they use
messages for
gourds
help
as a
now.
radio?
We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju.
Yo, what's going on with my fingernails? Why are they red?
I really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now?
I just started. It's a sponsorship right now. We're forming one. You can call me that for now, but you better call me something better.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Feel like it's going too slow. What's it been, like 5 minutes?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
Calm down there, Zumi. We can wait 5 minutes to establish it. We're gonna get to the fighting soon. I just rage farted. That's really funny. All right, hold on. Let's check the options. Oh, we're playing in 4K? It's got DLSS. That's nice. Language selection. It has Mandarin, Japanese, or Korean. Look at that. I'm jealous.
Rover, I know you can't.
Well, hold on
remember
a second.
thing, but there's one thing.
Why didn't it switch it?
あんたは何も覚えてないみたいだけど、これだけは 99%。いや、100% 確定できる。それはあんたも共鳴者だってこと。
脅迫者さんは
I don't know. I'm gonna hold on. I gotta pull up the overlay because I want to see what my
強
FPS
端を持っ
is.
ています。
I'll say one thing I like about Windows 11.
どちらも共鳴者の
Maybe it's in
特徴です
Windows 10, I don't know, is there's an overlay setting when you do Windows G and you could always see it.
一部の共鳴者はなんとな
It
く
has 120 FPS? It wasn't there for me.
ヤンヤンが共
Maybe I gotta drop down to 1440p? It's like losing its mind, man. Please? I don't think it's got 120. At least, I don't think it does.
「今は静かで平和だけど、急に危ない残像が出てくるかもしれないから気をつけて」って言ったそばから？
消えろ。一気に行くぞ。
記憶はなくても
It seems like you can do some pretty fun combos. That's kind of neat.
次は絶対先手を取るぞ。出ないと。
Aren't most modern Apple devices, though, running high refresh rate? It might just be because they want to be able to make sure things run smoothly at 60. And they don't want to worry about optimizing for higher. I have no idea.
どうしました？どこか具合でも？もしかして今週の採取、核の彫像です。採取は交流にある一定6州にそれぞれ1人いて、皆異なる外見をしています。え、採取が？採取の姿を目にするなんて。
I don't remember that. Already I'm having like memory gaps.
それなのに、採取が近くに見えているのですか？
Yeah, there's a girl too.
ということは、漂白者さんは採取の共鳴者？やばい！これって巨老級の残像だよね。シカを助けましょう、漂白者さん。
I'm kind of skipping the dialogue a little bit. That's so funny, man.
この身を刃に。
I'm trying to figure out what uses stamina. So I think charge attacks use stamina. I'm guessing. How's the sound when it comes to hitting enemies? I mean, can you not hear it? That sounds okay. I mean, it's a little chunky.
危なかったね。てか、あんたたち、信号灯はもうすぐだよ。信号灯についたら登録しておくと便利だぞ。それに、半径、信号灯についたら登録しておくと便利だぞ。もうすぐ谷口に到達します。
You got stuffed hearing? Oh. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it makes a lot of noises. It makes noises every time you hit them. I guess I can say. I don't know. I've only fought like 4 things, maybe 5 things. Applebud, hello, good evening.
城内はどこよりも安全な場所なんだ。なんてったって天候が作った防御施設はでしょ。今週は石崩れの高地と北楽野原に面しており、白氏ここで待ち合わせするって約束し。
Sorry if I'm skipping all the story. I'm a little sorry. I know they're giving out a bunch of free pulls early on Applebud. It might be nice trying to install it just to grab them all. Just to gobble them up. I called you a zoomer? You were the one complaining it was taking too long. Well, there are big dragons that are protectors. My guy gave the thing a little kiss. We're trying to meet up with Baizi to get to... I want to say Guangzhou, but I know that's not it. Hangzhou? No.
一定時間潜伏期に入るので、今は安全なはずです。潜伏期の持続時間は無音区の形成時間に依存します。そして形成時間が短いほど潜伏期が長くなる。
Hangzhou is the city that I lived in.
それにパラシュートの滑空距離では無音区の範囲を超えられません。まずはデバイスの滑空機能を使いましょう。漂白者さん、私に任せてください。
Okay, I mean, I understand we need to have gliders. I kind of want to try the Mandarin dub.
ねえ白紙聞いてってば私たちあれ
大丈夫みたいね。よかった。
もうすっごい元気だよ。さっきも巨老級の残像をやっつけてたし。いや
It looks like it wants to kiss.
はい。特に問
Yeah,
題
I
は
mean
なさそうです。
performance looks stable. I'm gonna shut down my overlay thingy. Ugh! I turned on Microsoft speech services by accident. Not what I wanted to do.
違う薬師もあなたのことを心配してくれているんです。おしゃべりするなら場所を変えましょう。
I think it's just the style of the time, Zigway. I don't mind this art style. Like, honestly, I would rather this art style have been in Rise. Nah, 100% I would have rather Rise looked like this. But I mean, I've always enjoyed cel-shaded games. I guess Jet Set Radio was one of the first. I don't know what that timing is going to be.
それと変な残像も。おそらくその残像の能力よ。気をつけて。
行くぞ。一気に行くぞ。砕けろ。
Game is very generous with dodging. You can dodge, not have your timing right, and then immediately dodge again. Yeah, no, the mashing is fine. Am I not? Oh, B is finishing attack? They think you're cool because you hit me with 3 little hits. I mean, I guess you may as well be generous if it's going to be a mobile game. Noxel, is this pretty regular in the combat? Like, do you get this a lot? Like, a lot of parries, a lot of dodges, like, even with, like, trash mobs? What does that smile mean? That doesn't help me. That doesn't help. None of that is helping me. Hello, welcome back. Good job. Congratulations. Welcome to your long weekend. You deserve it. It's a mobile game? What does that mean? That doesn't help me. Is it just the bosses, or do the enemies do it too? You know what it means? I don't know what it means! Jen is standing here and she's gonna think I'm gonna have like some mental disorder. You think I have a mental disorder? You see? Jen, hold on. Read this chat. If you were to sit here and like it was your job and you were to read that, how would that make you feel? Just that. No, not that one. This one. That one's YouTube chat. You don't read that. That's all I see. I ask a question. That's all I get in response. Yeah. Why? Exactly. Why? Perfect response.
Oh, さすが。あんたついてるね。
The cute chat. They are the cute chat.
漂白者さんは残響と音階について
We're people too. I'm sorry. Gildy and ProCow on YouTube, and I love both of them. They're both great people.
構成され、音には必ず響きが残る。
Okay. I don't know if you're hungry. I just had Jamaican beef patties for dinner. How many do you think I had? 2? What do you think? I ate the whole box just like gorging on patties? A beefy, cheesy bonanza? The only thing is if you're gonna eat one, alright, then you're good.
What are you gonna say?
これは
You don't want to air fry them the whole time because you gotta microwave them a little bit because otherwise they don't get hot inside.
デバイスってのは
Some medium-sized enemies have parries too, but mostly you dodge smaller stuff. Thank you!
残像データドックのレベルが高いほど残響を入手できる確率が上がります。ですが、先ほどデバイスが発した警報は怒涛級以上の残像の
I'm so sorry. I like how it's like, are you sure you want to skip this? Yes. Onaka ga suita. That means my stomach is empty. Or I'm starving. What did it just take, my glove? What happened?
この力は一体あんたまだそんな技を隠し持ってたのか。こんな共鳴能力見たこともないよ。もしかしたらまだ他にもすごい力持ってるんじゃない？残像丸飲みとか。
I didn't know whether I should have done the intro before the stream or after. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe it helps people understand the game. This is what happens when you skip the story. What do we need? I'm sure they didn't explain it. I could absorb monsters.
白紙漂白者さん白紙
体が音階を吸収する。
体が音階
I could absorb echoes with my
交
body.
流この世に折し天神健康を支障に宿しその身に音階を収める一気行化生まれし万古
Explain tacit discord. I'm assuming it's like, oh my god, she is just talking and talking, isn't she? She just has a lot to say, man. You know what I like? I like it when you're running around the field fighting things and then they give you the exposition then. That's my preference. This looks nice. I feel like I immediately have a harem. Sign the contract? I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying what my preference is.
変定から今週全域への映像メッセージですね。今週の皆さん、お忙しいところ失礼します。今週の婚礼員、婚師です。月追祭が近づいており、今週にも各地から客人が訪れています。古来から今週は残像庁を退ける前線拠点としての役を担ってきた。
I mean, it is a pretty game. I give them a lot of credit. It looks great.
そんな戦争の重責を果たすが、本州を支えてきた民のおかげで、このような繁栄と平和を築くことができました。我々は常に恐れに屈せぬ意志と温かく誠実そこで。
Oh, there are a lot of guy characters?
お願いしたいことがあります。
I feel like if I picked a girl character, it would have been just like all girls.
そして交流にとって非常に
There's plenty. Okay. There's a fedora guy? I don't want the fedora
目覚
guy.
めたこの世界にきっと混乱していることでしょう。周囲で起きている奇怪な現象にもすでにお気づきになられですので、もし今週境内にとどまるおつもりでしたら、あなたの疑問すべてにお答えすることは叶いません。しかし諸々の助力を、もちろんこれは要請ではなく断じたがって今週の
It
皆
won't let me
様
skip this
お
one.
願いします。
It let me skip the other one,
そ
but
の
it won't
客
let me
人と
skip
出会
this
うこ
one.
とがあれば便宜を図り精一杯もてなしてください。
Nice thighs on the blue girl.
なんというか、レイン様が言っていた客人は
漂白者さんですね。
From the gen, she's already gone, man.
これが
She got a long weekend,
いや
and she's probably going like max comfy, eating chips on the couch, watching YouTube right now.
まだ完結してなくて、すでに
She hits the weekend
4年くらい続い
running.
てるのかな。
漂白者さん、
Sitting.
このヒーローショー。
そうじゃなくて、
漂白者さんはどうしますか？谷にいた時、漂白者さんは
She is not watching
今
me.
週採取の調節の
promise
記
you
憶
she's
が
not.
本当の出来事なんですが、レイン様の
Sometimes I do
客人
see
かどう
that
かに
she has the
関わらず
Twitch app open on her
漂
phone.
白者さんは私たちの大切な
How do I know? Well, she looked at me. I mean, because she just got home. She's gonna be watching her.
一緒にすっご
Her
い大
YouTube
変な目にあったんだもんね。こんな短時間であんな量の残像見たことないし。
She's
とにか
watching
く
Rage Gaping. No, she's not.
体調を考慮して今週中に着いたら。Do
you have unlimited sprinting stamina on the field, not in combat?
ちょうどよかった。ここら辺で漂白者が吸収できるやつを捕まえよう。この鹿が片っ端から探してあげる。
油断した。
He just fall down on me?
この身を刃に両乱。
I think the concept of getting Pokemon is neat.
さっきの再現できる。漂白者が吸収できるのはすごい残像だけなのか？もしくは
I mean, I don't
種類
mind
が限られているとか
boring them. They're just monsters.
それともデバイスならできるとか？大成功！漂白者のデバイス。
Oh, that's neat. So wait, you get abilities too from
ちゃ
them?
んと使えるじゃん。
So you get a little customization? I mean, that's neat though that you get actives out of them.
Hmm. 見た目は少し変わってるけど、基本的な機能は私たちのデバイスのと同じだね。
I think that's neat. I haven't played a game like that had that before. You're saying there are other games that have that. If I've never done it before, it's new to me. I don't like how his like little micro sword doesn't go far enough sometimes. Why are they running? Why are you running away? Who said you could run? Get over here! Why are they running away?
光を前。
この身を刃に加速します。やっ優秀。はっやっ
Stamina can be an issue. But I guess I'm probably like pretty badly underleveled here.
心配しないで。
I'm just saying I haven't played a game that had active abilities from killing and absorbing monsters that also have artifacts. I mean, I guess I've played games like that before. I don't know. Kirby? The very first open world Kirby-like?
これで終わりだ。
I'm curious how this would play on a phone. Only because, like, I feel like there's, like, a good number of buttons to press. Oh, wait, do you get one active? You only get one? I see. I thought you got like 5. I was like, holy crap. Okay, well that's a lot more manageable.
聞いてみよう。いや。
I'm losing my mind with this micro sword. I need the range to go out for. Is anyone else's sword like a little too small? Don't just mean me, I mean anyone else. No. Her strong ability is great. Because she rushes forward.
大事にしないと。
Sword is an average size, too far away? Okay, hold on. Well, like when you're all zoomed in, it looks like it goes far, but... when you're in combat, it doesn't feel like it's far enough.
チャンスはあるはず。 砕けろ。隙だらけだ。
Feels like memory loss? Do these not heal you? How is it in terms of storage? Because, like, if you can get a lot of these Pokemon-looking things, it feels like your storage might get a little overwhelmed pretty quickly. Trying to see if I can switch his weapon. Storage is infinite. That's good. I like this Nessie looking plant thing.
響け聞いてみようか打ち倒す
Yeah, I think the Pokemon's a neat thing. Not moving that fast. Do I play Genshin too? Nah, I haven't played that in a long time.
今週城はこの先だよ。
I played a little bit of Honkai when that came out. I think I got the turtle, yeah. I could set it as inactive.
Found. 私だけの運命の種。
さてと、これからどうしよっか。美味しいものでも食べに行く？
Get my body check up, hell yeah!
研究員に戻るわ。分量谷の異変、無音区の復活、頻発する会食現象。
天帝への報告は私に任せてください。ついでに漂白者さんの
What about me? Just like a little whiny guy. What about
登
me?
録してもらいたいし、今週に初めて来た人を変定に突っ立たせておくわけにはいかないでしょ。それに1秒でも退屈されたら
You don't know how this game is allowed? Everything is sus?
私は越
I
見
don't
の
know,
手
I'll
続きを
follow
し
you,
てき
man.
ます。鹿は変定まで。
後で共鳴医療科にも話を通しておこうと思うのだけれど、越見が終わったら研究員に来て。主に検体、病変によるリスクの排除、そしてもちろん勝手には使わないわ。
それじゃあそらもたもたしないししまい、ヒーローショー、接種書、憲法試合。
I can't tell if this is in-game or pre-rendered. Oh. Okay. Oh, she's got guns? Guns are cool. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, must be the level ups. I'm trying to see if there's a spot where I can look at her skills. Oh, these are her skills. What is that left trigger doing? So, her strong attack is this. But I feel like that's the same thing as just aiming. That's neat. Does that reload on its own over time? I see there's a gauge down there. I like that. I'm always a sucker for akimbo guns. Wait, how far down can you do that? Have a good night, Fog. Attack out of this? I see. I see. Oh, you can't move while you're doing it. Okay. I was hoping you could do that. Just slowly, like, shoot your way around a map. Nah, you can't. Unfortunately. I'm assuming, I mean, it seems like it stops you. At least it slows you. I mean, that would be fun if that were like movement tech. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly intended to be at least slightly a method of traversal. That looks like that's far enough that I would take damage if I jumped off of it. She doesn't have a lot of life. No. I want to hear what the Chinese sounds like. Oh, shoot. people's language. Cat? Cannot pet the cat. I mean, that is a way to move faster. It's a little... And it loads up your gun so that when you actually do the special, you have a full clip. What was that flash in the middle of that? There was like a flash in the middle. What was that? I saw that.
Wow. 我来时也吓了一跳，大多数是已经申请过会面的客人。
这就是漂泊者的自信吗？
I like how they all love you so
虽
quickly.
然我也这么觉得。令尹的描述完
Like
全
they're
没错。
immediately like endeared to you.
当然，
漂泊者是想到了什么吗？漂泊者的意思是，
No, to reload, you got to use your special Descentus. I mean, your basic attacks don't use ammo anyways. It's just the special.
虽然没明
Has
白
special
漂泊
bullets
者在
that
想
shoots.
什么，但我想，总之先建议。
我也听得云里雾里的。不管那不是好事吗？
那说明我们找寻的方向是正确。
Do you get iframes on her special?
陌生的城
It
市
seems like you
既然
would.
这
It
样
looks like a
漂泊者
dive.
不如先和令尹见上一面吧。会面不允许陪同，等你回来。
啊，就在外头，有事就大喊。哦，好像不行。
Right?
一路上接待的人都不熟。
Whereas like this guy's special, I don't know that it's that good. I don't know. I mean, in these games, sometimes the protagonist is decent, but usually they're not
请
that
随我
good.
来。
Honkers had an okay protagonist. Noxel, I think we got the male voice actor for Honkers in the GG talent group. I'm not 100%, but I think he joined.
您请上座。
I think so. I gotta double check.
您请稍等。
The English voice actor. Thanks for the tea, that's nice. I haven't seen any guys. I mean, not that like I'm... Whoa. Excuse me? Who are you looking at? She likes what she
抱
sees.
歉让您久候。初次见面，我是令尹精卫散花。令尹现今不在边庭之内，但令尹
Yeah,
离去
she
之
took
前
my
已经提
gamer
前为
ID.
您
She
准
took
备
my
了纪
Steam
念礼
account.
以及希望交予您的信物。令尹让我转告您，他不在的这段时间内，您也可以去第3日为期。令尹定当与您正式。令尹身不在此处，我也无法代表令尹去。但您很特别。如果您询问的是我如何在众多来客之中选择您，我的眼睛 可以看见生物本身的频率。
Can you get her? Does she join
我只
you?
能看见频率。您
I like her.
与令尹大人的频率是一样的。不，抱歉，我的形容并不准
I
确。
like her eye.
您与令尹大人显现出的频率姿态，是一样真实、没有被扭曲的样子。
She's free if you log in for 5
也是您
days.
存在于世
I could
间
do that.
本来的样貌。各有不同。方便将您的终端给我一下吗？
Hey, exchanging
确实
contacts.
是暂花考虑不周。我会将通讯地址添加到您的终端里，我也会在边庭等候。另外，通行权限的认证却是令尹交代下来的事
What
情。
what type of weapon does she use? She's used sword, I'm assuming.
已将您的探索模块升级到最新版本，感应、控物，您的通行权限认证也已经以终端的编号方式发送到各个关口及信标处。您现在在荆州，应当是畅行无阻的。是的，包括边庭在。另外，冒昧问一声，如若您暂无落脚之处，令尹已为。您若需要，请告知我一声，我带您前去房间。明白？我亦在此随时。
She looks like she would use a sword. New item. Small device? It's not that small.
漂泊者，您想了解什么？
I kind of wish the glider was faster. You know what I mean? Like it should give you a speed up. Yeah, Rover is what they call your main character, Shoals.
漂泊者，
Do I know and talk Chinese? 我会话一点普通话。
怎么，令尹大人是个小话痨吗？令尹不在边庭之内。
I studied it a little bit my senior year of college, which was a long time ago. I lived in China for a year.
异常强大的才，还有神秘的漂泊者，荆州啊，边庭居，更何况黄。
The last time I tried to speak Chinese to someone in real life was an unmitigated disaster because my Mandarin is terrible, and also I'm pretty sure they did not speak Mandarin. It was in a dim sum place in Boston.
说的也是，先逛逛城里，管他什么信物信息，有缘遇到就解，无缘就信物传情。漂泊者，我们可以看一下，都是些小玩意儿，看不出有什么特别。圆圆的，我有一，不过好像现在没再见着这种模样。是小时候的
That's
记忆
cool.
呢。
Yeah, it's the grammar's really easy with Chinese. That's one of the nice things about it.
有几次打完针，
Learning to speak it and understand it can be hard because it's a tonal
又有
language.
什么含义呢？
Learning to read and write is extremely difficult.
这看起来像是一种利用太阳的投影方向。
You know, you've got the equivalent, I mean, basically kanji,
显示
but
节
like
气
for
和月份。
everything. So
鬼面外圈显示的
it's
应当
it's
是
hard.
里圈，似乎是以四神兽为方位指向。
There have been attempts apparently over history to try and
苍龙
almost like
白虎
Romanize the
朱雀
Chinese language
玄
to
武
Pinyin,
天
but
之四一般来说，
I don't think it
青龙代
makes
表东
sense.
方，白虎代表时间和方位嘛。哇，这些信物里，我和赤霞对唐丸都有相似的童年回忆。既然是唐
Same thing with
这个名字
Japanese.
问问荆州的小孩，肯定是最。
It doesn't make sense.
没有那个样子的糖果，但是我有这个，也很好。令玲姐姐说要对来金。
Why am I taking candy from children? What? I feel like an asshole now.
华西研究院距离这儿还……我记得你的终端里装了些常用功能。那要出终端中的那要。
I don't understand how you can do this on mobile. Like, what would the controls be? This is called Wuthering Waves? Enigmancer, they are sponsoring the stream for the next 10 minutes.
要想成为荆州飞羽侠，飞檐走壁的功夫可不能少。可是，要想成为荆州，
Am I dumb?
要想成为荆州飞羽侠，飞檐走壁的功夫可不能少。快试试，姚波者。
Did I do it? I guess we can find out if there's fall damage.
区区小伤。
Yes.
哎，稍等，有人……直接，抱歉抱歉，飘不。如果需要我的话，就原地大喊。使用在喊的同时，不能磨蹭了，我得先走了。好，你，漂泊者。有啥好东西？我看看。
I'm gonna try it again. Well, that's weird. I can just do it over and over again. I'm just trying to get high enough to determine the fall damage. I don't know what's going on right now. I think it's gonna be fine. I don't know. Now I'm getting stun locked. I yield. Sorry there hasn't been more combat so far. It's a lot of story early on. You would have died if that was Earth? Maybe she's just built different.
果然，还是去问问吧。
怎么，有什么我可以为你？
诺特斐先生，我们无意冒犯。
原来是这样。
没有。
白纸应该在数据分析室里。
麻烦您了。这位就是安全科远近闻名的莫特斐，他出身新联邦，是近几年加入。你们来了。 有关云灵谷的采样数，前往边庭，你们可有收获
I mean, I don't know, man. Jay, I was thinking I would play the game before the stream, but I'm like, what if there's something really remarkable in the first hour and people would be mad that I skipped it by playing it off stream? Yeah, that.
现在把需要检测的物品交给我吧。
漂泊者可以。
Does this game have the naughty scenes? I don't know what you're implying. The game is Wuthering Waves. Open world action RPG. Free to play in development for 3 years by Kuro Games. Playable on multiple platforms, including seamless account data synchronization between mobile and PC. Free to play, fast, smooth combat.
我这枪，就算没白耍。
I'm gonna say right now, thank you, Wuthering Waves. Can I do polls yet? Check my mail. Okay, if I got mail, I will do polls. Are those the poles? The lustrous tides? And then where do I go? Resonators? Haven't unlocked pulling yet?
我已经将检查好了，你还有什么？根据带回的样本型，毕竟根据已有，因此你还有什么？根据人类跟
As the one behind the controller, Jay, I'll say the menus are fine.
无关者，但到底是你是如何的？是供黄龙
You need to progress quite a bit to unlock both
用更简
banners.
单。看来握紧你的终端。
I feel like they do that to discourage the re-rollers.
这里是研究院建造的模拟领域，不要担心，我和泱泱通过你的终端一并加入了进来，会在一旁辅助你。你只需要像
Yo, these guys are level 18.
正常与残项目进行战斗即可。什么？ 以我为刃，解意，
速战速决。
如同早先 U 盘的结论一样，你的身体机能还是挺正常的，完全没有受到无关者的影响。接下来，我们会为你的共鸣能力提供一些增幅，方便深入测试。 以我为刃。
Is she healing us? No, they're just taking wind damage.
就连屏幕能量也没有丝毫多余的活动。
I don't want to be mean, but I feel like the MC suck.
你的共鸣能力，
Does anyone use him? I just took a ton of
看
it.
来还要再进一步激发你的潜能。以我为刃，加速了，骤袭。
速战速决。
What is that? What is that little? What is it playing a little song for me?
数据回收的也差不多了，我们准备结束测试了。漂泊
He's
者，
not bad. He's not great. I think it's okay to say he's bad.
能听我的声音吗？
通讯突
I
然
don't think you're not going to hurt his feelings.
情况不太对，要小心一些，再前往出口处试试吧。又回到原点了。还有这轮月亮，究竟是？
You know what? I said it before I started, and I think I agree with it. I don't like the rat tail. Gun Girl's bad? No way, man. She looks great.
前面的是残像吗？
漂泊者，漂泊者，
Wait, what? Did they seriously just cock block us out of a boss fight?
白纸，刚刚那是什么情况？漂泊者，方才更具体一点呢？手持镰刀的巨大残像，这种情况也是研究院的索诺拉能够复现某个时空下的完整研究院的模拟领域。模拟领域虽然尽可能的只提一种可能是，而另一种可能则是，我初步怀疑这类异常可能本就结论。之后我也会再去检查，但仅就身体状况来看，总之，无论身体上有什么异样，请随时。
Resonate with various resonators and weapons through Convene. That's got to be pulling. Convene is unlocked. Yeah, we're there. It's not that long.
华胥研究员，白纸。让我看看吧，由相遇推导出的必然性。
All right, we're gonna do some polls. I want to change the language back to English. I want to hear their English voice act. This is the beginner banner, right? So you want to pull on this? I know you get a guaranteed 5-star at the end. I guess if not earlier? Gun? I'm gonna use a gun on someone. Do you not get people on this? They're not showing up. I don't know what this is. Gauntlets?
Good day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
There's a gun guy. Alto.
The streams have guided me to you. I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
Yang Yang is okay. I'm just like non-stop 3-star weapons. Oh, is there a guy 5-star?
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Yo, did she punch people? Is she the one that's in charge of the city? I bet you she is. She's a parry character? I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not choosing any of the children. Good night, Azure. I mean, I'm assuming he's fun. No. This is also a child. You aim for the green girl? The child girl is the best healer. I mean, doesn't the girl with, like, the other animal thing have a heal? Why do I need to add a child to heal? I'd rather have Sephiroth. So if I click him now... I'm clicking him. I gotta pull for him. Okay, well, I feel a little bit dumb. Where do I... You set 3 of them? Oh, okay.
I'll do my best.
Is she really that bad? I mean, I think she's cool, but then again, I just want somebody that uses guns. Arrow deepen. So he... Oh my god. He would buff everyone.
Nice pick.
Because we all use arrow.
You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Seems fine. I want to set their
never miss out.
gear too. I'm assuming these are better because they're 4-star. I was trying to do auto equip and it won't let me. Oh, I guess probably because there's nothing there. Her face and the MC's face is kind of similar. When it's like really tiny. What the hell does this special do? That's the taunt, right?
Over here. Yeah.
Kind of neat.
Here's your sundial.
Mr. Mortifi, can we...
Simply put, it's not just a time. This sundial is hollow with an inner however.
I guess we'll need
you
a
should be
healing
able to
person
spin the
eventually,
wheels on
but
the
for now,
sundial
it's like,
with the
eh.
right automata mechanics is. It wouldn't take and install the missing. However, I still have no need to. I just need one moment. What is it? You certainly. It's indeed.
Rover, we haven't... It looks like Rover. Let's come...
I just want to fight something with the new characters. Please!
Yes, indeed. Your work.
Like, I don't want to
Stop
hurt...
sweet-talking me.
I guess they let you skip it. They really should spread out this exposition.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this... This should be... Let's go back and show it to Mr. Moore.
It's spread all right? As
Mr.
in,
Murphy?
it never
The
stops?
test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it.
Why are you talking about mangosteen?
From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations, this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe
Just let
it
us
was
skip
sampled
all of
from
it.
an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes. The anomalies that
I gotta
occurred
use the
after
bathroom.
lament,
I'm gonna leave this on
including
autoplay.
the
Good luck,
formation of tacit
guys.
fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
It's still, god damn it! This is an ad, or am I really trying it? Both? I was sponsored, and I just pulled all my characters.
These symbols
And,
are related to the sexagenary cycle.
Like, I'd like to fight with them, but Jesus Christ, they don't stop talking!
Now,
It's the file. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives. Namely, the
I
grand
don't
libraries.
care!
yes,
The Academy's public archives are
This is how they
organized
get
in
you
this
from
manner,
not
too.
polling more than once. No, please. Please don't make me...
I found it. It's
Pull the punch girl? Well, she seems kind of okay. She's like a parry character? That interests me.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu.
Fedora tipping guy? I did not want the fedora tipping guy.
There
So I'm
are
happy
two-
I didn't get him.
If I remember, the gorgeous can be formidable.
I just wanna, I want my stamina to show up, and I want to hit the
Rover.
things.
The battle words we owe if the sugar is it real according to you mean they should be Rover. The battle words.
Yeah, hop up. I mean,
we
it's
owe if the
definitely
sugar is it
more
real
of
according
the.
to they should be around Rover. Life
so I
is the
keep.
battle against
Okay, hold
words
on.
and not a we owe if the sugar is it related to your pet Rover.
Please,
I thought
just
that
let me out, Young,
Let's look
please.
back on simply put, we both, however, or maybe she, or perhaps she's indeed. In other words, it seems that if it were you,
I would emphasize my.
I feel so bad. I know they worked really hard on their voice acting, and I'm proud of them. And I think the voice acting is fine.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol.
I'm not saying I would be a great writer, but I think it's important early on to establish, like, I don't know, why things matter. Now, I've skipped a lot of dialogue, so, like, I could be easily told, like, you're an idiot, but so far, all I have is, like, I'm a rover, we are resonators, there are, space ghosts.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Yeah, show, don't tell, man. That's why Monster Hunter's so great. Outside of some of the world cutscenes,
What did I tell ya?
What do you?
you're just
Let's
doing
not-
stuff.
Wait, since I'm with just a few tucks of the. By the way, so it only.
What's our next?
As for the
Mangoes, do you think the token?
that's the spirit. Cool.
Oh, please.
It's a no-go.
Without a doubt.
Did I actually get it, reforming one? I'm a genius. Story's not selling this game, but like a good story can help. I thought the story in Honkai was pretty okay.
We resonators can, if you feel like
You
it.
pulled the girl who's the freebie on day 5. I'd say you should reroll. Rerolling is 45 minutes? You could put it on, like, auto talk for some stuff. Okay, I guess. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if I upgrade the weapons yet.
Yang Yan, did you? That should be the Midnight Rain. Instructor Yan is in charge of train.
I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. This is going to cost me something? That's what you spend your stamina on? That's experience. I can increase my intimacy. Hold on. What? This is weapons experience. I kind of want that. That's money. I will do one of these. What about intimacy?
Blink, you miss.
Evils be gone.
Count me in. How's that for a magic trick? Better keep up.
Let me be your blade.
Banish all vice.
Okay. The guy asking about naughty scenes? I've been saying before they should have a full-on porn one of these games. Just like 100% completely X-rated. With like, you know, full scenes with the people you're pulling. Make a lot of money. Probably. They're your waifus, but where do you consummate the marriage? You know what I mean? Oh, wait, hold up, Shoals. Nobody said anything about pregnancy options, okay? Schultz is the guy that's gonna like mega wail on the pregnancy scene. No, man, if that's what you're into, you know what? Don't let me yuck your yum. So where's the juice? There it is. Pregnancy options that have male pregnancy. Oh, those are the mediums. Can I unlock it? Visual novels with Gacha? I don't think just a straight up visual novel would work, but maybe, I don't know.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we...
Please. I feel like I'm being
Access
waterboarded.
pass is required if you're heading to the north. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift,
It's like,
and you're still
"Brrr,
here.
please, let me up. Brrr."
You must be the soldier on duty. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may.
She needs to find
cannot
someone. She
let you,
punches
given the
people.
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must stay. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news.
She wants to punch people.
What's the point?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I
Baja
hid my
boarded
presence
instead?
and stayed somewhere further away?
That'd be great.
How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
She's got a gourd. We have a gourd.
You're just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor?
I do like her
I
hair.
want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass. So, may I tag along? Oh, thank you. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So, honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No.
Sure.
So, like, they literally just gave you the keys to the city? Okay.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran?
Mm-hmm, exactly. According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, of course.
Well, it's funny that I pulled her. I wish her punches were meteor. They sound very swooshy, but I wish they were more thwacky. Something other than breakers? Are you enjoying not paying? I uninstalled the game. I'll reinstall it when the ranked is over, but I'm done, man. Fuck that game.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The front...
You guys told me that I would be getting to the game soon. I'm still not in the game. Why isn't the... Okay. What about modern MMRs like optimized for engagement? Jay, I'll tell you, whatever MMR is going on in the breakers is the opposite of engagement. Every time I'm the survivor, I get the daycare. When I'm the raider, I get fucking cybernetically enhanced super soldiers.
How's that for a magic trick?
Yeah, Geef is a good character. I'm going back to Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Real Geef people used Geef even when he wasn't considered good. If you didn't love him at his not meta, then you don't deserve him at his now meta.
Bang! Pleasure doing business. You blink, you miss.
Let me be your blade.
They added what? Ed? Ed seemed interesting to me.
Be right back.
Well, that is a method of healing. I wonder if it scales.
Like this? What's it gonna be this time?
What? What? Missed it.
Count me in. Blink, you miss.
He seems pretty strong.
Like this?
It won't let me out. Okay. That guy looks pretty strong.
Embrace the oneness.
Wait, I thought that was a parry stance.
Let the winds roar. Is this it?
Oh, this is gonna be...
Don't worry. Just a trick of the eye.
Oh, do you lose experience when you die? I was doing damage. I almost had him. I just got hit too many times. I think it was level 45. I don't care what level it is. I don't know if it's single player only. I think there's multiplayer, no? a little odd that it's like a completely different studio able to do whatever they want. I've heard, though, that the studio themselves is a lot more responsive to player feedback, which is nice.
A contented mind is a perpetual feast.
Yeah, I'm not particularly good about chores myself. I feel like the best way to play these games is like show up for big patches, hang out for a week or two, and then just like log off. You know what I mean? If there's some big like free big poll event, go in and grab your polls or whatever, but like people that try to play the gacha game every day, it's a tough life. Wow, it's even got like the mining. Gacha content creators supposed to be in perpetual hell? I think the only way to do it, in my opinion, is you have to play like every gacha game. You know what I mean? Like you can't just be like, oh, I'm a Genshin streamer. You gotta be like, I'm a gacha streamer. It's like, fuck yeah, I'm playing every single one. Because like just by the sheer amount of games, you would always have something to do, I guess. I don't get it. You know, even Genshin with its like updates every 6 weeks or so. Gacha women, do they not know make hot women? I don't know. I think maybe it's like for some people they like that archetype. So they can be like, oh, I like this type.
Batman. Yeah. Hey! Over here.
A well-deserved reward.
I would say Nikkei had a pretty good variety. They went the full gambit. It even has the archetype of like, I wish my waifu would try to kill me. It probably has more than one of those by now. I don't have any stamina. Or not. I did have stamina.
Let me be your blade.
Oh no, I'm out of health.
Like this?
Banish all vice.
Universe in my psyche.
I think getting the Pokemon is fun. The special looks like it's CC's. I don't know. Let's see. That's a lot of text. This looks like Hoyoverse. Am I okay? It's not Hoyoverse. But I don't want. Like. I'm trying to read it and like I can't. How do I know when my chi is at max? Was there a tutorial? Oh my god, did I just skip it? How bad is the gacha in this game? Apparently, I mean, from what I've read, it's relatively free to play friendly. But I mean, don't take my word for it. I mean, I'm looking for the thing that they said. Guidebook. I don't see a guidebook. I see a data bank. I mean, you know, I was like, what do people want from the game? I mean, all these games inherently are not that hard, really. And you will very quickly get to the point where you've cleared all of the story content and are now just grinding out maxing out your stuff so that when there's new content, you just destroy that anyways. If you want every character in the game, you're going to end up spending money. If you're happy to get a character every other banner, you probably don't got to do much. And that's just the way it is. And like, if you're okay with that, then that's great. My advice is to go one step farther than that. Literally just play on a new patch. and whenever they give out primos or whatever, and just let that be your existence. You'll have a happier life.
Let the bullets fly. How's that for a magic trick?
So the problem with him is like, he took damage, but the heal is a lot slower. So you're just gonna we're just gonna have to all just watch this. I think this is really funny to me for some reason. Oh, she took damage too.
Like this?
I guess I might want to change my banner to the healer, because this is not this is not a very time efficient way to heal.
What's it gonna be?
Punch Girl has a heal. She has a heal? Holy crap. Does she do that for everyone or just herself? I thought she was DPS because she was punching things. Well, I guess I don't need the heal girl then. I guess we don't need any of the heals. I wish it said how much damage it did. This gives attack. I guess that's nice. Can I kill that guy? Yes.
Count me in. Better keep up. Bang!
Banish all vice. Embrace the oneness.
Did Venti have a heal too? I honestly can't remember.
Count me in. Hey! Over here. Blink, you miss.
Okay, you guys are not helping. I can't remember.
What's it gonna be this time?
I know they had a suck. I mean, Barbara definitely has a heal. I mean, that's her whole thing. Perfect. I wanted to take damage. That looks like a really good heal. I pulled Venti on Genshin. It's actually the last time I played Genshin, I pulled Venti. I never even leveled them up or used them. Same thing with Honkai. Pulled somebody. You know what it is? Is like you play the game a lot, you've got your crew, you pull someone, and it's like all that work. Just to get somebody usable. What a pain in the ass. What's going on there?
Count me in. Hey! Over here. Pleasure doing business. Da da.
I feel like your rate of fire is faster in the air. Alright, now I want to test out her healing on him. If I can. Do I not have enough chi? I might have to build up the chi.
Like this?
Oh, you can wall run? Did they explain that? That you can wall run? Yeah, I mean, that's a really good heal she has. Huh. Oh, what the hell?
Stay alert. Like this? A contented mind is a perpetual feast.
I mean, it's definitely a good run around and do whatever game. I think anyone thinking it's going to be a Genshin killer, you'll probably be sad. But you probably have run out of stuff to do in Genshin. So I was gonna try and I was gonna turtle dance all night, man.
Like this?
I mean, like all gacha games. And I feel like the more gacha games you play, in theory, I would hope you would spend less money. It feels too forgiving for you? I'm okay with it being forgiving. Because at least it's in there.
Count me in. You better keep up. Bang, bang.
I don't know if I got to do the full shield every time. It has factorial building in it? Excuse me? Enfield. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about this game that factorial building in it.
How's that for a magic trick? Right back.
Wait, no, that's not the right.
Let me be your blade. Tempest. Synchronization. Difference.
I thought I switched their ability. Just twerk on the monster.
Evils be gone.
It's not intentional. Can I just do like the auto equip soon? BMing a rock? I don't know what it does. I'm not even sure what these crafting materials are for. I mean, I'm assuming what, you make food? I remember being able to craft weapons in Genshin. Weapons upgrades?
A well-deserved reward.
All I know is there are a lot of people really negative on this game, and like, I don't know it's gonna be like the best thing ever. But it seems fine.
Embrace the oneness.
I get it. Every time she does that little thingy, she buffs the shield even more. Have a good night, Rick. People have a stigma against gachas in general? I mean, you know, there's definitely people out there that can have a really unhealthy attachment to some gacha games. And if that's why you dislike them, like, I mean, I don't know. That's fair. But on the other hand, they are, like, free games. Like, I think Genshin, if you spend $0, is a pretty fun game. You have a question for me later about an anime game? Well, why don't you just ask it now? I may not be here later. What's the game? Is there a special tool or something? This is the part where chat unifies together to make sure I do not get the answer.
Now, that's a total steal.
But why was it grayed out? You're thinking of Zonkai or Zonky Zero? Zankai Zero? Is a dungeon crawler game. I mean, it was okay. You want to know the name of it, or do you want to know if I recommend it? $20, I'd say it's okay. I had fun with it. I like weird dungeon crawlers, and that game definitely counts. Not Zenless Zone Zero, no, Zonky Zero. It's like probably like 5 years old at this point. Zonkai Zero Last Beginning is the full name. Did I play Hades 2? I have not. It is currently on sale on Steam for $60. Do not buy it for $60. Zonkai Zero was okay, but disappointed the ending though? I thought it was fine. But, I mean, you know, to each their own, right?
Well, would you look at that?
It definitely stuck the landing a lot better than other anime and or manga or games. So, at least in my opinion. Ever played Endless Dungeon? I played one of the Endless games. I don't know if I played Endless Dungeon though. Is that the pixel one? I mean, you can definitely do some really fun combos. And if you want to keep eating the Pokemon forever, I'm pretty sure the game lets you kill all the Pokemon every day. People were mad that, like, you don't get to see all of the Pokemon's stats, but, like, isn't that just like Genshin? Like, you could see 2 stats and then you see more as you level them up. Call me crazy. Like, it's like exactly the same thing. Plus, they give you a lot more. What? I mean, it's not like you don't see any of the stats. You see 2 of the stats, and that's usually enough.
A well-deserved reward.
Those are the main stats anyways, right? I don't know why you'd criticize this game when it's like, I don't know. That's how the Gacha do it, I guess.
What's it gonna be this time?
Well, it runs well for me. I know for some people, they were saying this game mercilessly sucked down all of their VRAM. Have a good night, Rink. Is it late? It's 1 a.m. We may not get to the Dragon Ball Z today. We might end up playing that tomorrow. I feel like wandering around and doing things is way more interesting than doing the story.
Down the edge. You blink, you miss.
Gun guy seems good. You know, I don't know, like, I don't understand him. Can this game beat Goku? No. I mean, his attack is higher than either of them. That may not have to do with anything, though. Here, we could, if we look at his skills, we will know what he's meant to be. He scales off of HP. Seems like he's a damage dealer. Like he's meant to do damage. Is he young or middle-aged? Are you asking about me or that guy? I'm middle-aged. Feels like he does damage, but also he's a tank. A little bit. I don't know if they say his age.
Here's a flower for you. Here's a flower for you.
He's like a tricky guy. Well, sorry if you're interested in him, Sarah. This guy's only interested in bone flutes. You're knocking up the wrong tree. Better luck next time. Well, Guns are unsurprisingly bad at mining. What's with that food icon over there? Wait, I thought I could run up walls. Okay, I can't. Okay. I really don't understand that attack at all. I did install this game on my iPad. I might try it later just to see how it runs. It should run okay. Am I dumb? Where the hell is my food? Backpack? I ate the skewers. I hear you. Did I not even get meat by killing them? I just killed them for no reason? I wanted their flesh. Hi, Shep. Got a bit late today. I don't know what that means. You got here late? What am I doing? Oh, the meat did go to my inventory. You got here late. We started early. We started at what should have been our normal time. Okay.
Oh, well-deserved.
You got here late? You're forgiven. We played Rise for over 3 hours. As somebody who has asked, where is the Monster Hunter content? All I can say is, you did it to yourself. Actually, I had a good time. We fully upgraded the Primordial Malzeno Greatsword. I thought it was doing pretty good damage with Surge Slash, too. I was pretty happy with it.
What's it gonna be this time?
You know, in small bursts, like microdosing, if you can learn to microdose Rise, it's okay. But it's really, it's gotta be in small doses.
Better keep up. How's that for a magic trick? Yeah.
Can't really see, like, what is going on with the camera? Why the Rise hate?
To bring out my A game.
I blame Title Update 3.
Lost in the mist of time. Phew. Good time for it.
Well, that was a mistake.
your blade.
Banish all vice.
Probably should have actually saved that special for a counter.
She lasts evermore. Worthy opponent.
Blink, you miss.
That was fun. After Monster Hunter World, community got a little bit demanding. I mean, the majority of people that got into Monster Hunter World didn't play any game before Monster Hunter World. I don't know that it's demanding to be like, please have some basic respect for my time in a not live service game that is got the grind of a live service game. People complain about the grind in the older games, and like, it's really not that bad. But when you compare it to like Rise, I don't know. I don't know if I'm expressing myself properly.
Come forth.
I don't know how to build up her chi. The other thing about Rise is if it looked better, like if it wasn't made for the Switch, I think that would go a long way. Like if it looked as good as World, or if you just had a different art style, I think that would have helped. Monster Hunter World 2, kind of? It's not even Monster Hunter World 2, man. I mean, what I'm arguing is there's never been anything like Rise before Rise. Unless you count Frontier, maybe, and even then. Well, the older games, you gotta grind, like, money is a slog. Money can be a slog, but it's, like, not really a problem. You fight whatever you want. You know, rares are tough to get, but, like, almost every game, if you have, like, you play with your friends, you get those tickets that you can just turn in and just trade for the rare. I'm not even saying what new people would want afterworld. I'm saying anyone who's played a video game wouldn't want to do what Rise asks you in terms of what the end game is. Is there like another thing for quests? Do I think newer players from World would be okay playing Freedom Unite and killing like 2 Acantors or 2 Acanlos on a regular basis just to get enough money? They may not like it, but it's fine.
Come forth.
Count me in. Back.
I barely even use the middle girl at all. It just doesn't feel like there's any reason to.
Steal.
Is that it? That's the side quest. We're done. No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, as far as Sunbreak goes, Ron, I think the campaign for Sunbreak is fine. I think even all the base title updates are fine. Just like the Afflicted stuff is bad. At least in Sunbreak, you are constantly unlocking new skills. Like, you're getting a pretty constant drip feed of switch skills, and those are always kind of fun to play around with. The story's fine. It's better than Base Rise. I mean, I know what's going on in Base Rise, but...
Well, would you look at that? Easy money.
I don't think anything to write home about. Ibushi and Narwa were having a baby. They wanted to start the rampage for... Why? They could talk? Why? What's the point? You finish the campaign and get that kind of endgame? Well, like I said, I mean, it's, you know, it's fun to try out new switch skills, new armor skills, and see the new monsters. Literally, the only thing you would miss out by not engaging in the endgame is the Risen Elders, and that's fine. That's not a problem.
Mind if I borrow this? Dude, let's pick a time.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've heard people say they don't like 4U's endgame, and it's like, brother, like, just try and complete all the quests. Make elemental sets for every weapon. At that point, you're going to be over 1,000 hours. If you want to start, like, grinding out fashion guild quest stuff, I mean, that's, like, perfect. The perfect endgame is something that rewards you with fashion. That's the ultimate endgame in every game. I wish I understood this skill. Because I feel like I still don't really understand it.
Embrace the oneness.
How do I know when I have enough chi? You couldn't kill Apex monsters like the Hazard Apex monsters? The green bar above HP. Schmidzel, thank you for being a real one, man. The Apexes were optional outside of the Rampage as well. Fortunately. I just punched that rabbit in the face. No, don't stop, Schmidzel. All right, I've got two things I would change about 4U Igwe. One thing. Rotating quests. Gotta get rid of those. Fucking lame as hell, man. Other than that, make it easier to target farm the guild quests you're looking for. I know that was supposed to be like a street pass thing. So she gets that energy by punching things. I get it. I get it now. I mean, it's not that complicated.
What's it gonna be this time?
But she can only use her ability. So what does she get? How does she use her juice? If I want to juice her up. How about him? How do I use his juice? He's pretty juicy right now. Aim shots juice him up.
Lost.
Does this do it?
Time.
No.
Here. Take a time.
When you go through this thing, you use up your juice. When you use your special. Generations has a lot of problems, Igwe. The campaign is probably its weakest part. But I would say at the end game, it's satisfying building new sets out. All right, let's figure out what her juice is.
Shape the shapeless. Speeding up. Deference.
Ah! Is it her air attack? She spends her juice in the air? Dude, Schmizzle, man, you've helped me so much. What's the gimmick of this game? It's like Genshin with like a little bit more involved of a combat system. There is element. The only reason it feels like there's no element is because I'm using 3 wind people. I don't know if there's elemental combining. Haven't really figured that out yet. I mean, Lao is a good siege quest in GU. Which, I mean, he's still a siege quest, but... I have mono team, LMAO. Oh, you think you're so cool out there? Day 1 of the game, you've got your ideal team all picked out, all maxed out. No one asked you, Shoals. Go back to beating off to preggers porn. That's right, I remember you. You're in my Excel spreadsheet now.
Speeding up.
Look, I'm gonna pull the electric Sephiroth guy, and then I'll have him. But this guy, his ability buffs arrow damage, and the top girl is my healer, and she also does arrow damage. So that works out. There was a mass update of Taiga today? I've been kind of losing steam on Taiga, man. You tell me it's worth it, but ever since they brought the other people into the past or whatever, I've not been into it. No worth it for me yet? I don't know. I mean, I like the guy's art. It's a little funny, but I do like it. Sentai Daishikaku. Go post it in the Discord. I'll read it.
You blink, you miss. Ugh. Can't we just talk this out?
Really, Turtle?
Banish all vice.
Yo, you see that turtle's eyes start glowing like that? Okay. Second question. I see the juice bar, but now I see there is a circle bar on the side as well. So I know what the juice bar is, but what's the circle bar? It's not really a bar, it's a circle. How stingy are they the currency and rates? Apparently right now it's pretty free to play. Switching character attacks. So once it fills up, you switch. I don't know. I mean, all right. So in the history of Gacha, Like, what's the hardest game out there? Well, I could think of one. Genshin, not Genshin. Nikkei, if you want to actually, like, beat everything, it's kind of fucked up. The game's kind of a fucked up game. Fate? I don't play Fate. Breakers? There's no pity in Breakers. It's not worth it. Yeah, I mean difficulty-wise. Because, like, I don't think I've ever played a gacha game where, like, I couldn't beat the story early enough on. Nikkei a little bit. Nikkei, you definitely have to play it a lot or get lucky or get good or some combination. I think she's immune during that move. As your lane is? In terms of like, so, and again, like the clarification here is, it's got to be like the storyline. You can't clear the storyline without possibly even wailing. You beat all the way up to the last chapter is free to play? Well, I mean, that sounds like that's pretty fair then. The question is there a gacha out there that actually requires you to wail? Not wail necessarily, but, you know, drop some money to clear the story. I don't think there's many. Nikkei is the only one I could think of. And even then, that's just like, Nikkei's not really a gacha game. Nikkei is a idle game. Literally, the mechanic in Nikkei is like, pop in, grab your stuff. It has a collect all button. Well, Genshin is easy. Genshin doesn't care. Because you can keep the world level, like, low. If you want. Gacha of life is hard without paying. Oh, you gotta eat food. Can I just run up the wall?
Speeding up.
Honestly, you know, it's not. No. Sponsorship with Factor's kind of over, but it's a little bit like wailing on life because then, yeah, you just eat food. It saves you time. Epic 7, if you got the last chapter and didn't have a healer, you had a really small % chance to beat it. But they buffed the healer. Well, that's nice. Yeah, no, you still got your daily stamina, Pelican Pubes. I mean, it's a... Look, brother. This game has more in common with gacha games than not. So don't go looking at... Why is there... Who put a... This is for screenshots. That's what this is for. Is there a camera mode? Virgil reference. Are you feeling motivated? I've definitely seen some animations in Genshin where it's like, not sure if it's a homage or just they straight up ripped off the animations. Hover target, I don't know what that is.
What's inside? Mystery box number 1.
Genshin ripped off Nier Automata animations. I mean, I could have sworn there was a character. I might have her. Kaching? Straight up Virgil animations, but... They're lucky. There's a lot of companies out there that are lucky that Capcom is as cool as they are. Imagine if Capcom were as, like, bloodthirsty as Nintendo, man. I want to go there. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just like, I guess. Capcom almost killed Hololive? Wait, what? Excuse me? Spill that tea, brother. What are you talking about? Is this guy a turtle lover? Is that your friend? I was about to kill him. Have a good night, sir. Did I meet Dante and Virgil in Dragon's Dogma 2? I did. Met both of them. Why did they copyright strike Neo's videos? Is it because of Capcom Japan? Is it that weird Japan copyright thing where they want you to grovel in order for permission to stream their games? Very lucky that it's not that way in the West. The only time that's an issue is if you stream making a new character in Monster Hunter World. If you show those cutscenes, you will get a copyright strike. It's not a strike, but they will take all of your revenue. They'll take all of the money on your video. I used to hire editors, and my main thing was like, I would pay them just to remove that section of the stream. And then upload it. Why? Because somewhere Capcom has a video of them showing that cutscene and they're like, this is our content. Which, I mean, to be fair, it is their content. You know, whether or not it would be held up in fair use or not in court, I don't know that it's ever gone to court. Which is a very interesting question. There's a lot of stuff like that on the internet, like what classifies as a transformative work. It was like Twitch DMCA clip thing, but worse. I mean, there was almost no consequences to the DMCA on Twitch. Yeah, some people had to purge some content. I did. I was laughing, sitting pretty until they fucking Johnny Cash hurt me. And then I was like, uh-oh. So I had to delete a lot of old VODs. Miyu had 2 strikes on her channel that almost got it completely deleted. That's wild. Twitch mutes your VODs over copyright? Yeah, for songs. I don't blame them. They don't have any other, they don't want to pay for like the music license library. They're a live streaming service. They're not a VOD service.
Count me in. You in the nick of time. Lost in the mist of time. Better keep up.
A well-deserved reward.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays, Shoals, you know, there's no limitation on streaming a YouTube at the same time as you can stream on Twitch. There used to be. So, there's just no need for it, you know. YouTube is way more capable of handling copyright audio and VODs. So if you don't care about the ad revenue from your VOD, which honestly you shouldn't care that much, you can just share the revenue. You could mute that section. You could replace that section with other music, which is like a little weird.
You blink, you miss. Better keep up. You blink, you miss.
No, there's really no reason. I mean, the thing is the Twitch, your Twitch VODs will just automatically delete after 3 months anyways, Shoals, so you don't have to do anything. They just die. And if you are playing copyright music, you can just have a different audio track, and one is live streamed and the other one goes to the VOD, so you don't even have to worry about that.
A contented mind is a perpetual feast.
Well, I mean, I think I like running around fighting Pokemon more than I would running dungeons, but I'm assuming this game still has the equivalent of running dungeons. Right, there's probably a guaranteed Pokemon dungeon. Stole those frogs. I was hoping I could kill these people. I don't want to be your friend. I want to punch more things. This guy, Genshin Devs. This is by a company called Kuro. I think they created a game called Project Grey Raven. I don't know their other games. Punishing Grey Raven, sorry. I'm guessing the important stuff is up above. I don't know why that's there. I think I tried punishing Grey Raven, and I didn't get it. I don't know, call it skill issue or whatever, I didn't get it. So, I didn't play it that much more. Your knowledge of gacha games is seeing what gacha games Kanta plays? He'll probably play this one. He probably played it yesterday. He probably played it today. Right? Kanta was in the beta? Yeah. No, this is his... He likes these games. But I think I'm gonna go go full free to play this time. I usually throw them some money, a couple dollars, but it's just not worth it. Because as soon as I pay them, I'm gonna immediately stop playing the game, and I just know that. Do I gotta like climb up there? I mean, I think they just call it an open world action RPG. I don't think they gotta call it anything else. Fall off, please. Fall off. No! Wait, what? I was trying to climb up. What the fuck? What? Like goddamn Spider-Man. Perfect allegory for the gacha treadmill. I just feel like it's not a healthy way to think about it. Because if you think about the games like as something that like you got to go in and clear. And the guy that's like the final boss of gacha games, he said the same thing. He said, you know, really these games should be little dumb things you play on your phone to waste time. They shouldn't be something you play like super seriously. Now he plays them super seriously. The final boss of gacha games, I mean, he's got virtually every gacha game like maxed out that you would probably think of. And then some. No, don't make them too deep. Don't make them too complicated. Make it about having cute people. Enjoy what stuff you get. When you start treating it like a, you know, the casino or like you gotta like get everything, that's when things are gonna get fucked up. We were having that conversation earlier, Shoals, about what gacha games we could think of that are so hard that you can't clear the story without spending money. Now, Nikkei, I feel like, is maybe one of those games. But that's really the only one I can think of. I can't really think of any others. Somebody said Fate, another person said Azure Lane. They're both like on the verge. But even then, it's not like you can't beat the story, you just can't beat it immediately, you know?
Better keep up.
I feel like you got to get all the way up in their anus with his special. No, because like it has a burst fire, but like the burst fire doesn't have that big of a range. Yeah, what is going on with that gunfire over there? Well, that's just it. Like Nikkei is like, it is a game and like it is a good game. But it's really, it's an idle game, right? It's not even a gacha game. It's like, it's an idling. Stop harassing the wildlife? It's their fault for having meat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about Blue Archive. I mean, I don't know that much about gacha games in general. I've played them, but like nothing like some people.
Blink, you miss. Yeah.
Oh, that mechanic is really neat. I should have been doing that the whole time rather than just shooting him. I mean, I don't. Maybe it's. I shouldn't think this way, but like, I don't think at all about the drop rates, because like, the game's gonna give you what it wants to give you. If you're free to play, anyways. People play 6 gachas at the same time. I think if you're trying to, are a content creator with gacha games, I don't know how you could do it without having like a ton of games under your belt. Man, the story in this game is painfully boring. Why is it so bad? Multi-boxing, but like I don't think it's a good alternative either. Just play more of the game.
Evermore.
Yeah. You blink, you miss. Better keep up.
No, I want to track it. You should encourage them to play their gacha in Breaker's Queue, who looks very similar to Genshin Impact. Almost definitely by design. I believe their attempt is to create a game like Genshin that has better combat.
Blink, you miss. Better keep up.
Evils be gone.
Oh, I forgot about you. Oh no, never mind. I thought you were the other character.
A well-deserved reward.
You barely handle 2 max? Well, you're a normal human. You're not a content clown. You couldn't handle just Genshin? I don't like chores, man. Like, when a game is like, log in and do all this crap. I'm like, I know, like, they gotta have you do that. I'm just not into it. Using stamina before work and then racing home to use it when it's recharged.
Like this?
I know Noxella does that. Noxella is probably just in the bathroom using up his currency. Found a frog and I'm gonna eat him. That's it. Like, once you start thinking about the game, like, all the time, like, I gotta use up my stamina, like, they've fucking got their hooks in you, man.
Hey,
What's it gonna be this time?
The games are fun, though. I mean, I feel like this is the equivalent of streaming a screensaver. Like, I know I am playing the game and, like, I'm pushing the buttons. My monk lady is really neat. I mean, I didn't make her. The game gave her to me. You're playing an open world game? I know. I'm not saying, like, it's necessarily, like, a bad thing. You made her? Shoals, if you made her, she would be 8 months pregnant. Her ultimate would involve her crowning the baby.
Blink, you miss. Bang!
Games are just chatting with extra steps. I feel like when I play Monster Hunter, I gotta play the game. I mean, not Monster Hunter World, but the other Monster Hunters, like, I gotta think. She can give birth to a triple S. Wasn't there a game like that? Conception? You had star babies and you can make babies with your star babies? That's fucked up, man. Pokemon Endgame is breeding. Why can't gachas do that too? Okay, you're getting a little too spicy for YouTube chat. Oh my god, I gotta read this? Okay, my father is Chao Ersho. He's dead. My mother is Lin Ru. She's been missing for 10 years. You don't have to. I can just kill everyone? Chao Shang is my brother. Bo Jun is a fruit grocer. And Yizo is in exile? Intentional wounding during a dispute with a classmate? Oh, God! What? I feel like an AI must have wrote this. There is no way a human sat down and wrote all of this text. They're giving me their their political leanings? Have I heard of books? Yeah, I like reading. Because, like, there's a point to it. Usually there's a plot and a progression and stakes. She was a teacher. You said I didn't have to read this, Noxella, and now I didn't read it. Now he's asking me a question I don't know the answer to. I don't know. Eating meat. Think I uninstall the game if I'm wrong? Maybe there's one more floor penny if I get it right. Oh, I'm supposed to... It says I'm supposed to wait until...
Count me in.
Hey, you're still alive? I have to wait until 9 p.m. Okay, what's the difference? Tomorrow! Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna wait till tomorrow. What the fuck? What the fuck is this sneaking mission with all these dogs everywhere? That looks like a real person. Well, character in the game. Can you get this guy? Can you recruit this guy? I like his knife. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is why I wanted to read it. Fuze. I'm going to say both of us are not fans of hot food. I would say that translation is a little stiff. What? This reads like porn a little bit. Whatever. Guy's gooning in his goon tower. He barely moved. I mean, look, that's definitely someone's kink. Women stained with mascara. No, it's not mine. Thoughts on the game? It's a gacha game. If you like Genshin Impact and you need another game to play that is like Genshin Impact, you'd probably like the game. You played and hated Genshin Impact, it's probably not going to help that much. The changes in it. The combat's a little bit more involved. How does the booba compare? I mean, it's okay, I guess. Will I hate Genshin with all your existence? Will this change it? Absolutely not. Well, why do you hate Genshin? The story is arguably better in Genshin. The combat is... it's too early to tell, but it seems slightly better in this game.
Banish all vice.
Kiro just resubscribed for 38 months. I always wonder how these games keep getting pumped out, but I guess the market for gacha is bigger than
I feel like it comes down to you know, the potential return on investment. You know, the initial making of the world and everything, I'm sure, is kind of expensive. But outside of that, it's like make a model and some animations every other month. Make maybe $1 million. I don't know. How much money did Honkai Star Rail make in its first month? Have your night, Shoals.
Count me in. Yeah.
The only thing that I like about these games is, like, counterintuitively, it is a way for people to play games that don't have game consoles or PCs and potentially no real disposable income. That's kind of nice.
Better keep up.
I wonder if that's faster. Yeah, no, I think Noxella, you were right. None of those answers mattered. Too much time into it? I mean, what I played of Genshin, when I played it, you know, the story was so easy. You didn't have to do any grinding as long as you kept the difficulty down. I'm sure it's the same way in this game. There are gacha games that are brutal like that. But,
You blink, you miss. Yeah.
most of the popular ones aren't. Nikkei is the only one that's like that. Honkai Star Rail's made 40 million in iOS alone in 1 week. So it can definitely be very profitable. This is Genshin with guns. Well, it does have guns. Wait, what were those? Were those rewards? Do I know about the banned words in Wuthering Waves? I do not. Is everything upgrade materials? Is there no, like, guaranteed Pokemon dungeon? I thought it would have had a guaranteed Pokemon dungeon. Genshin Impact is a banned word if you use chat. Well, I'm not gonna fuck with that, man. They sponsored the stream earlier, and I don't want to piss anyone off. Find the world bosses? I found one boss and I killed him. I don't know. I don't know where they are. I don't know. It's just like a lot of game they give you for like, I don't want to say free because occasionally you're going to get the whale that's going to be dropping a couple $1,000s a month. That's going to be there like on cooldown, fucking slamming out maximum paid stamina every day.
Banish all vice.
I saved you. Will you give me something? Is that what I got?
Reward.
I don't want that to be me. No, I'm going free to play, man.
Let me be your blade.
I mean, even... Yeah, I think I read somebody in this game beat the hardest content with, like, a solo 4-star, so... Is it a different developer? This is by a company called Kuro.
What's it gonna be this time?
Different developer than Genshin. Oh no. Oops, I did not mean to do it.
This?
I wouldn't say throw is the right verb there, but I guess we go with it. God damn it.
A contented mind is a perpetual.
I mean, I was
feast.
able to beat a boss that was 20, 25 levels above me, and the game's pretty generous on the damage you deal. You just take a lot of damage if you get hit, but it gives you a lot of tools to not take damage. So. I mean, Applebutt, I mean, if you were a pure Gacha streamer, I think you would need to start doing challenges like that eventually. terms of like solo challenge runs and stuff like that, trying to push the combat systems to its limits and things. Oh, I can relate. Absolutely. At least these games get content updates usually every other month or two. Do Hell Wheel for this game? I don't even know what that would entail. I mean, I like the game well enough. I'll probably keep playing it a little bit. I don't know if I'll be streaming it much. But I'll probably at least do the main story content. One tile is spend $100. You just want someone to do the $100 pact with. I know you.
Count me in.
Man, that really is just like Dante, right? Did I do that wrong? Might need like an explodey thingy. Oh. You gotta do them in order.
Well, would you look
See, I
at
figured
that?
it out.
Easy money.
Easy money indeed. Wait, what? Oh, is this like the map for the area? Yes. Well, there's a lot of stuff to explore, isn't there? What should I spend my stamina on?
Now, that's a total steal.
Probably just a mix. World bosses and skill upgrades. Well, I haven't found a world boss. Or skill upgrades. I want to spend it now. I want to go to bed.
What's inside? Mystery box number 1.
Well, there's the Tiger Maw Mine. Character level stuff is a safe bet. I don't think I've got the Ascension materials for them, although I guess I might. Now I'm going up. Do I remember where I fought Crownless? No? I mean, kind of. I mean, it was probably like here. You know, I can always count on Schmiddles. Schmiddles is like the GOAT. Well, they sure don't hold out on the mining stuff, do they? Give him $100. Let him do the pull for me. He would probably appreciate it more than me. I mean, I definitely got access to stamina. But I don't think it's going to let me fight a world boss. I'm thinking I just got to spend it in town. Yeah. I had a place to spend it. I'll get some money and some other stuff. Hey, what the hell? I do a big circle? I mean, if this is what you wanted to do with your stamina, oh my god. It would be really fast. Speaking of this game, it is pretty close to them coming out with Zenless Zone Zero, right? Are people positive on that game at all? I'm about to go to bed too, Applebud. You're not going to miss anything.
Pleasure doing business. Gacha. How's that for a magic trick?
Let me be your blade.
For me, I just want the combat to be better, you know? Which this game is pretty good about. I haven't had a chance to play it. The Zenless Zone Zero. I tried to apply for the beta, but they didn't approve me. It made me kind of sad, actually.
slice.
The combat is more complex than this. The only thing I didn't like about what I saw in, I'm gonna go back. I can get some money. In Zenless Zone Zero was, well, like some of the special animations were really long. And they kept happening over and over again. That felt a little annoying.
Time. Bang! Pleasure's in business.
We'll see. I mean, I think it's out this summer. Soon, at least.
Storm, hear my command.
That was kind of cool. He definitely makes it easy to do flashy combos, and I can appreciate that. All right, I'm going to go. Sorry that I didn't do Dragon Ball today. I guess we'll do it tomorrow. It was nice to get sponsored for this game, though. That's neat. What is it? For you tomorrow? And then probably Dragon Ball, I guess? I don't know. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.